Hi, this is Amy with Momma-Builds. Come build with me. So right now we're going to do a little tutorial here with a house in an ancient city. So I have this world. It's called the real world. That's my son's build right there that he's working on. And I found this really cool cave. And when I was exploring this cave, I fell into an ancient city. And then I was thinking, you know what, Amy? What would happen if I built a house in the ancient city and then I turned it to survival? What would happen? So, first, let's kind of explore a little bit. So, this ancient city is pretty big and it's full of these little guys right here. And if you touch them, wait, let's get down here. Oh, it's creepy. All these things, like as you walk around, these things, like, it's like they're breathing on you, or I don't know, it's crazy. But as you walk around, you hear these crazy, weird, scary noises, and it I know that there's that monster. What's that monster called again, Ethan? Yeah, the Warden comes up and he starts attacking you. So luckily, this is creative mode and I have it on peaceful. So there are no wardens right now. So I was able to just run around and explore even though it's got that creepy stuff that pops up and the noises and stuff, and it's scary. It's I can see that in survival this would be awful. Like there's almost nowhere you can touch, nothing you can really get on that's not going to summon the warden. I don't know, it would be crazy. So this is a really cool ancient city and it's huge. It really is like a city. Like there's just tons of stuff. They have like the blue fire. We have like the makings of what looks like a portal or a castle. I don't know. It's crazy, but it's big. It just keeps going and going. And it's kind of dark to see, even with the blue lanterns and the blue light. They've got candles everywhere. But it is still kind of hard to see. So it's just like, okay, so where in this ancient city should I build my house? This is kind of like inside a castle. That's weird. I found a place and now I can't find it. I think we're just gonna go somewhere like right here. I think this is it. This is where I was gonna build. So we're just gonna build a house. It's not gonna be that big of a house. It's gonna be a smaller house. But I'm going to take some of this out of my way. And then part two is going to be turn on survival mode and see what happens. At least I have my house that I can go hide in. I don't know what's going to happen. It's going to be crazy. Alright, so the first things first. I am going to give myself some grass because every house needs a little bit of a yard and make it feel homey. Alright, let's start building our house. Oh, that creepy noise. What is that? What's making the noise? I don't know a lot about survival. I do have a survival world with my husband, but it's peaceful. And so I've never really like I don't know. I don't really know what the warden is. Like do you only find him in these ancient cities? What's he going to do to you if he sees me? How hard is it to kill him? Like in survival mode, if there's a warden, are you just pretty much dead? It's over for you? My son is saying, yeah, Mom, you're a goner. gonna get rid of some of this skulk. Okay. Alright. I really like in the natural texture pack the quartz, especially this chiseled quartz. It just has a cool pattern and look to it, and it's gonna make for some good outer housing, outer walls. Alright, so I'm not gonna make it very big. Get out of my way, ancient city castle. I got crap to build. Okay. I feel better about that. I don't know why, I just don't like stuff touching. Alright. How high is that? This is pretty small. That's alright. Alright, so we got a little rectangle here. This is gonna be where my doors are. I think I'm gonna do... Ooh, do you hear the music? It's like... I wonder if that's like ancient city music or something. I'm gonna do at least one more here. So I'm still gonna make this like a usual little house. I'm gonna do all the normal little stuff I would do. Let's put some windows in so we can really have a good look at all the skulk and ancient city. I am telling you, there's some creepy noises going on. I don't... They're kind of freaking me out. Alright, so we've got some windows so we can see when bad stuff is like trying to get in. I should probably put in a door. You know, normally I would just do like a regular door. Should I do an iron door? Would that be more protective, Ethan? I don't know. He's busy playing something else, so he's not talking to me right now. But let's do... I don't really want to see him. Let's do a spruce door so I can't see him because that freaks me out. Okay. Ah, I feel safe. Alright. So this will be... I'm going to do a loft. It's going to be really small though. So we're just going to do like 1, 2, 3 layers, and then we're going to attempt to do a ceiling and a roof like I would normally do. I'm hoping that the cave is going to be tall enough. I guess normally I don't have to worry about that because I've made cave houses. I've never built like a house like this in a cave. So hopefully it's not going to be a problem. I think we're going to be okay. But it just feels weird. Alright. I keep feeling like there's something outside. I can hear that creepy noise. And the creepy music. And it's making me very anxious. So here we go. So there is a standard block of a house. Let's add some details, shall we? first off, I'm going to find something a little more rustic looking. For my corner. Oh, that's gonna bother me. That's not centered. That's gonna bother me a lot. I can't handle that. So 3, 1, 2, 3. So that's really where it needs to be. I can't. Momma-Builds can do a lot of things, but uncentering is not one of the things Momma-Builds can do. Alright. Maybe we'll just do this because I don't want to have to get more grass. I'm going to have to anyways, because that's uncentered. Ah! Seriously. Like, all I have time for is this unskulking business. I feel like I don't want my stuff touching the skulk, though. Like, there needs to be, like, a perimeter around my house, a skulk-free perimeter, so that when I do survival, I can, like, run around without touching any of it. Can I run around my house? Oh, no! There's, like, stuff over here. Hopefully that's not gonna matter. Oh, no, that makes me nervous. I don't know how that's gonna work. Oh, you guys, this could go badly fast. Alright, so we're gonna just do our stairs here so we can get into our house easily. I'm not gonna do any more doors, so I'm just gonna replace my doors with the grass. I'm gonna do a little bit of grass so it feels homey and secure. I'm just gonna do right there too. Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. I can let that go. Okay, now we're gonna fill in my doors. Does that look better? Yeah, I mean, except for the stupid window. It looks great. Okay. Okay, so here is the beginning of my little house here. Come on back, and I'm going to finish this house, and then I'm going to turn it to survival, and I'm going to see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm a little nervous. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen when I turn it to survival. I don't think I can actually record while I change the game mode, so I'm going to come back, and we're going to finish up this house and turn it to game mode and see what happens. I'm a little scared. I'm a little nervous. I don't really know what's gonna happen, but it's gonna be interesting. Alright, we got our little roof here. Do another little. I realize that this is going to be unsafe, but I like how it looks, so we're going to do it. Alright guys, like and subscribe. Come on back and see what happens. I built a house in an ancient city, if you can believe it. We're going to put it on survival, and we're going to see what happens. I'm terrified. I don't know what's going to happen. So come on back and watch part 2 of this build. It's going to be friggin' awesome. I'm super excited. Come on back, and we're going to see, yeah. We're going to see what's up. We're going to see what's happening. See if I can, like, stay alive. All right. Momma-Builds will be back. Like and subscribe. Keep building.